Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen.
How we all doing?
Hello, guys.
Good to see everybody.
Nice to see you. Nice.
Yeah.
The Brits would know that one.
Yes. I'm not Britain, I know that for some reason.
Oh, it's
I never heard
Bruce
it before.
Forsyth, the TV show.
Oh, yeah. So, short, straight to the point, multiplayer game today, ladies and gentlemen. As per usual, it's going to be first in, first served. So you'll be looking for Tree Kiwi or the Vurhonga Savanna, and it's obviously just public. And yeah, come and have some fun. If you guys got any burning questions today, now is your chance to ask us. So
It is, before we disappear for a week.
Mhm.
Well, Pontus will be here to keep the lights on when you Pontus.
Yeah, I will make sure that the office don't burn down, I
Let me
guess.
scooch over this way and you can come forward a little bit. You look teeny
Oh,
tiny.
can you sit? Yeah, but I'm...
I'll sit back. I look like a giant. There we go. Now we're good.
Oh, it's much better?
Yes. There we go.
right.
This like depth of field of this camera. It's like it makes someone look huge or tiny.
Will Pontus be streaming? Yes, he
Yes.
will. You can watch me and some of my other friends.
Oh, actually, don't reply to that guy.
Oh, I shouldn't.
No, we know who you are. But yes, Pontus will be keeping the streams going while we're gone. Actually, we will be back for next week's stream, though, won't we?
Yeah, I think so.
Yes, we
Yeah, I
will.
think so.
So Generation Zero, though, you'll be streaming tomorrow.
I will.
Mm.
So come have a look.
Good stuff. And anyone else, if you're going to be at TwitchCon, look for myself and Tree Kiwi. We'll
Yep.
be wandering around there.
Be there.
Do
Be there square.
come and say hi.
All right. On the count of three, I'm going to push start game. First in, best dressed. Let's see how we
Boom.
go. So we also released a hotfix 2 hours ago now. That should have fixed a whole bunch of different crashes. So please give us feedback. Let us know how that's going down. Early indications, a thumbs up. But, you know, there's always a... Oh, anyway, 2 Cherokee 31 Volvo 740 diesel. Big Lion, nice.
We're going to shoot a big lion today.
Good. Some good people in here. All right. I don't even know what I've got in terms of... Oh, yeah. It's not looking too bad, to be fair.
I think you should use some of the new toys, though.
Probably. Well... Maybe. Bow sight,
Yeah,
maybe?
bow, I was thinking.
Let's go up and have a look then.
Will we get any confirmation on what the tribal statue on Leighton Lakes means? Maybe. You know how we work. When we want to elaborate, we'll elaborate.
You'll know when we know that you know that we know. Oh, wait, actually, that's right. This is not the dev account. Sites. Bow sites. Ba-ba. Wait.
Chris Bizzle, to answer your question, we released a hotfix earlier on, just recently, like within the last hour or two,
Yeah.
which would have hopefully fixed your friend's issues. So apologies for the delay whilst we got that fixed, but it should hopefully now be resolved.
Hopefully. Rifles. I need some ammunition for the 300.
Am I number 2 here?
I don't know.
I am number 2. I'm going to clear my throat without making horrible noises to everybody. I already know it's a wood carving skill coming to the game. No need to delay telling everyone else. Yep, the whittling mini game is coming soon.
It's going to be beautiful.
Yeah, I'm so looking forward to that.
I got a hint in there. I was trying to work out why I didn't have a...
We had no spaces.
No spaces. Warthog, I think that
Check
was.
you out using your fancy calls and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. Professionals.
Mm-hmm. Arrow whittling. Yeah, you can make your own arrows. There we go.
That'll be beautiful. I think that'll be about right.
I don't know, how well does carbon fibre whittle?
Not too bad.
Was that a turkey decoy? It was a decoy of a turkey decoy. You got busted by the decoy.
I don't even know what's going on.
It was a decoyception. Yeah.
Wait, did I just see a Twitch person come in? We did the King Grizzly on Twitch. Alright. Where are we going? What are we doing? Let's go and try and find... You know what? I went down here the other day and it was good times.
Okay.
It was very good times.
Normally I find that when I have good times, it just means I'm going to have worse times the next time I go back. The animals know. They talk.
They do.
Mm.
They do.
Did Graham get a haircut? Well, thank you for noticing. I did.
He did
Isn't it
indeed.
beautiful?
Yeah, looks
to
lovely.
Get myself ship-shaped for Twitch.
It looks lovely.
Yes. I'll be doing a panel there. So watch that. Watch that. It'll be awesome. Just need to make myself look presentable. Thank you for the new DLC. It's amazing. Keep up the great work. Why, thank you, Shark Alarm. We understand we did, obviously have a little bit of some rocky issues with it, but they're now fixed, we're glad to say. But thank you for the nice comments.
Wait, did I?
You, the guy with the heart in your shirt, you have nice hair.
Ah, thanks a lot, man.
Said no one ever. Oh,
Oh, that's not nice. I guess I'm getting back from all the beard jokes.
yes. Your beard is a
Yeah.
joke.
Come at me, bro.
Oh man!
The smack talk is real this stream. Is Cool World ever going to have a Hunter Classic profile / leaderboard system like the Classic Launcher? It would be super cool, Agent. I mean, I know that the devs are always bouncing around ideas about how they can make things more shareable in terms of your hunting experiences. So who knows? Who knows? Pontus fits right in. That he does, Ned Bella. For now.
Yeah, we're we're having great fun.
Yes.
We do.
I should have taken the 3006 out. Actually, it would have been a great time to try out the new
Yeah,
ballistics.
it would. Chris Bizzle, to reiterate your question about your friend's issue. Sorry, it's not my water bottle over. I was just saying how it should in fact be fixed. As of in the last hour or two, a hotfix was released, which should resolve that issue your friend was having. And apologies for the trouble whilst it was active. A question on DLC of West Africa, what animals will have? There is no mention of any West African DLC, Jarrett. This is something that the community have kind of created and just run with. Again, it's not official until we tell you things. So it's cool to guess and talk about stuff.
Yeah, I just have to say that, remember, all our guesses are usually a lot more cryptic and deep than what they like. What you think it is at the start is never what it is.
Yeah, don't look for the obvious, because they're never obvious.
No.
And that would be very obvious.
Well, some of them have been pretty obvious.
Yeah, some of them. That's true. But
Tripods.
normally we go up a little
Yes,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah. Issue that I mentioned, Baltic Seal, was there were some crashes that people were having. It didn't affect everybody by any means, but those who did have that issue, it should be resolved. For example, when people were harvesting, they could crash, amongst other things. So that's been fixed earlier today. People asking, obviously, about the night hunting pack for console. Do we have any news on that?
Night hunting pack for console? No,
Yeah.
no
High
news
tech
yet.
pack.
Yeah.
No news as yet. But of course we'll tell you immediately as soon as we do.
Let's see what happens here. Oops. I forget. Oh. Piggy Wiggies.
Thanks, guys. We love this game, especially in the off-season when there are no hunting season open here in the southern US. Well, obviously, a lot of the US is gearing up right now, so I hope you stick with us while you're all out doing your IRL hunting. I'm not sure how southern US seasons looks, though.
I see Piggy Wiggy. I always get excited. They've always got awesome tusks.
Yeah.
Oh, those are nice tusks.
It's like by default.
Yeah.
It's kind of their thing. Are there still more clues out there? So Carol is asking, do we have a clue if there is a clue?
Let me just double check.
Well, who knows?
Who knows?
Guess you have to go out there and look.
The suspense.
Mm-hmm.
Is it too much?
Really like the changes to the 30-06 as Exterminator. Yeah, people have been pretty pleased with that.
So what kind of changes did we do?
We changed some of the allowable animals. We went a little bit further down the pile.
Oh,
That's
right.
right.
For
Yep.
integrity?
Whitetail, lesser kudu, boar,
Yes.
and warthog now
Yes.
can be shot with
All right, nice.
3006. Yep.
Are the devs hunters themselves? Yes, we do have hunters in the dev team. Absolutely. Yep.
Just over
Not
one more
everybody.
week. Just over one more week, and I'm going out bush well, not bush, Finnish woods, I should say, with a bow after some white-tailed deer. And it's about all I can think about at the moment, to be fair.
Yep. Well, get your head in the game. You have work to do.
Yeah. Come on, man.
It's always in the game. It's always in the game.
It's in the game.
Oh. I just realised. Whoops. Wait, that's not even a current tag anymore,
No,
is it?
they don't use that one anymore. No. I guess only us oldies will recognise that
Yeah.
one.
Trademark. There we go.
You want inside info, go to Zaggy. No, that's not how it works. Zaggy does not have any inside info.
No.
Everybody has the same information regardless of how many followers you might have or
This
how
is
awesome
true.
you are. So no, that's
Yeah.
categorically false. But do go to Zaggy if you like to see awesome content. because
Yes.
That is something he does have.
Yep. That's it.
Are hunting dogs ever going to be added to the Cooler Wild? Again, we never say something unless it's time to say, but of course hunting dogs would be awesome. We can tell you that much. You know how it works around here. We never just spontaneously say, yes, we will do that thing based upon your comments because we don't like to disappoint you. We'd rather pleasantly surprise you. But something like hunting dogs, yeah, I mean, the team would love to see them in the game one day.
It'd be awesome.
Yes. When does the rocket launcher DLC come out? Well, it's going to be $99.99 USD. So if you pay, some people would probably would.
Yeah. Who wouldn't?
No,
I would buy it.
No plans for a rocket launcher
Oh.
DLC. No dogs, please, says Byron. Well, the nice thing about anything we release in terms of that kind of thing is if you don't want to use dogs, you don't have to use them. So that's awesome.
Are these? Hang on.
Are they borked?
These ones are a little bit booked. I was like, man, my stalking skills are off the hook. But no. I'm just going to give this one a little pet.
Have you considered changing trace arrows to a constant glow? We've actually considered it, Jonas. You know, there's some things we could do with them. Watch this space to see if we change anything or not.
Okay.
But it's definitely something that's definitely been thought about.
It did move.
Some people use flashing versions, some people use static versions. I guess static is more common, so we'll see.
Put him out of his misery. It's easy in-game credits. Nah.
Muzzle loaders are needed, and talking to DD3, he agrees we need bipods. Remember, folks, the need word is a strong word.
It is.
Again, there's certain things humans need, but we do understand you would very much like them. We'll say that. Muzzle loaders would, of course, be awesome. Bipods would be pretty cool as well. Shooting sticks, that kind of thing. But needed? That's a strong word.
Very strong.
Yes.
Oh, man.
So is there a specific reason of the comp to be in Vurhonga specifically? Mainly because TK asked, where should we hunt today? And I
Yes.
said Vurhonga because it's my favourite map.
Yep.
So there we go. Plot thickens.
I'm getting pinged. Let me just double check something. No.
Yeah.
Nope.
And whoever it was that just pinged you then was watching the stream is feeling very sad.
No, they're not watching the stream.
I was a yeah.
Meh.
Yeah. Hello guys from Athens, Greece. Hello Fotis.
Hello,
I've
hello.
seen you in here a few times before.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
It's funny, actually. These guys can hear the sounds better than I can, I think, from through the stream.
Yeah.
I thought I could hear a line. I was like, I don't know what that was.
We can always bump your headset volume up if you want. Stream looks much better in Twitch than in YouTube. It's probably down to your individual settings because we stream to all of them at exactly the same quality. So just check your settings on YouTube. As far as how their settings are sent out, we send everything the same to restream. So.
So what are you
Hey
going for,
Darren,
Matt?
welcome, welcome. Sorry, Pontus, talked
Yeah.
over you.
What animal are you going for now?
I
Whatever
feel
he
like
gets.
I have a bit of an itch for a Cape Buffalo, and there was some
I
down
love
here.
hunting Cape Buffalo,
There was
particularly when they're trying to hunt me.
there was some down here the other day.
Mm.
Almost up with diamond, actually. It was very nice.
Oh, that was fun though. I think it was probably one of the first streams I watched when you kept getting charged at
Hey, Darren.
over and over and over again.
Yep. Yeah.
What are the best tips you could give to give a diamonds? Go and visit all the animals.
Yeah.
Shoot all the like really shoot all the males you see on your map, and it just keeps things ticking along nicely.
Get out there and hunt.
That's it.
Cover some ground.
Yep. Look at that. What hog? Wildebeest.
Always a pleasure watching you guys. Glad to hear it, Fotis. Good to hear, good to hear. The ATV is the best way to find diamonds, Kappa.
Yeah, that's definitely.
So can you run an animal over with that?
I don't think it does damage actually.
What have I missed here? Where are we? Ba, 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 ba.
After accessing the ATV DLC, go to like with the store, and then if you look down the bottom, there'll be a little thing that says garage, and then you can go to that, and then it'll summon one for you, and then you turn around, bam, there'll be an ATV there next to you.
Yep.
You can use it from tents as well, I do believe.
Will you be hunting any other map today? Nope, we're on Vurhonga. We're hosting a multiplayer session right now, so we can't really just hop around. Yes. Hang on. Where are we? Just gotta look here, it's much quicker. We need the trace arrows to blink different colors, different arrow weights. Again, avoid the need word. But that'd be quite cool. You can easily recognize what you have. But it would be cool once it was necessary. But yeah, different color options for the traces would be pretty neat. Why Vurhonga? Again, because Matt said, where should we play today? And I said, Vurhonga, because it's my favorite map.
And I
That's
said,
why we're playing Vurhonga.
and I said, righto.
He said, righto. And then we started. Yep. These are the deep inner workings of our minds.
Yep.
Yes.
There was a 4-hour meeting to decide which one to go to, and that died.
Dropped them. Good shot.
This is when they're like, not the right integrity, man. Right, oh, sorry. It died.
That'd be pretty neat. Pick your own illuminated knocks so that when you're playing multiplayer, you can see whose is whose. Quite a nice.
That would be
feature.
cool, actually.
Yeah.
Graham and myself are picking up some Luminox, or some Nocturnals,
Gonna
actually, at the
snag
beginning.
someone over in the US.
Yep.
Yes.
I'm looking forward to having a play with those.
Yes. For sure. I'm going straight to the archery range after the stream tonight. It's going to be good. Look, it's been quite nice actually, because you were saying that Hoyt are announcing their new ranges today, so maybe when we hit the US.
That might have been fake news, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
I was thinking in our downtime, while we're in Murica, we can go and try some new toys.
Yeah, that would have been good. Fred Matthews, so high tech on Xbox. There is no new news, and if you guys ever see the social posts from us, All the information you ever need to know is always in the post. So in this case, if you click on the nice little link, there's a really great description of what's happening, when you can expect it, and all that stuff like that too.
Always click the links.
Always have a good read.
Yeah.
Often people will go, what, and the information's in the top of the post. So
Yeah. We do spend a lot of time in trying to put everything together in one easy to find place.
Zero integrity.
Always check the website. Check our social media. If you ever have any questions, if someone says, "Oh, this thing's been announced" or "this thing's coming," and you think, "This doesn't sound accurate,"
Yes.
check our social media. Check the website.
Yep.
Because there are often rumors flying around which are less than true,
Yes.
and until we say it's true, it's not. So, although we do like to watch you guess and see how involved and engaged you are in working things out.
Hello, Apple Country Fair. I am not a vegan. I mean, a vegetarian. And this is the Hunter Call of the Wild. And before we go to that, a lot of people actually just enjoy walking around and taking photos in it. It's not only a hunting game. So there we go.
And if you do happen to shoot an animal, it does not harm any real world animals in the process.
It's true.
100% vegan hunting game.
Yeah. Vegan
No
approved.
animals were harmed in the
That's
making.
right.
Which I'm really happy about.
That's right. Actually, yeah, Pontus. There we go.
Will there be more new animals, says Ivan. Yes. Yes. I mean, absolutely. That's one of the things we categorically say, yes, at some point there will be more new animals. You will have a whole planet full of animals to work on, so yes. I'm enjoying TK's semi-transparent hat. Oh, you wore a green hat?
Is it really that green?
Product placement fail right there.
Yeah.
Did you have some kind of like side deal going on, Weed, where this
Yeah.
is the stream?
Lots of monies.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought so.
Just to be clear, no. And people are like, it'll be over the social media next.
Yeah. On the bright side, you got $10 of product placement. On the bad side, you're not gonna have a job.
Yeah, that's right. on the other side, Pim's like, where's my cut?
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's that card she's saying? We need to know who will win the Rugby World Cup. England. Duh. There you
Have
go.
they ever won any?
Spoilers. What?
Have they ever won one?
Everything.
Uh-huh.
It's coming home.
Oh, excuse me. I actually have not followed anything at all about
Well, that's
anything
because your
at
team
all.
sucks.
That's right.
Yeah.
They're only 2 times.
The old who?
Back to back at the moment. Maybe go
All
3
rubbish.
times.
All bads. No, yeah. Obviously, you have an amazing team. Yeah.
Yeah, it got too boring to be fair.
Yeah. Great work on the churros, says Jens. Thank you, Jens. Of course, we took extra time on that based upon community feedback the first time around, so we're glad that you appreciate the extra effort.
I can come around. Oh, I got Predator Claw, right?
Man, trying to scroll up this chat is a nightmare. There you go.
That's what we should have done. Because for the soccer, mate, the Soccer World Cup,
Footy.
footy, mate,
That's a different thing.
I had that sweepstake going.
Oh, you did, yeah, with
Yeah.
the beer
Mhm.
sweepstakes. Mm.
Oh, here we go. Come on, Mr. Lion.
Actually, England's actually good at rugby, so football, not so much. Any plans on adding more fur variants to other animals, like you have the caribou and reindeer? Nothing that we commented on, but of course we'd love to expand on all kinds of aspects of the game, so never say never there.
Losing sight of the lion, not a good idea. Oh, there he is.
There we go, he's nicely stationed himself
Really
behind a bush.
wobbles around fast as can. Guessing shoulder placement.
Glenn Hughes on Facebook saying, hello guys, do a great job with the game. It's my favourite game to play. Well, thank you, Glenn. I missed that shot. Did you get it?
I don't really know. I guess the shoulder placement. It's run off, so... Oh, yeah, that was a nice Cape Buffalo, Brian. Unfortunately, not a diamond, but still good,
yeah,
though.
pretty
Gemsbok
close.
there, too.
Yeah.
Gemsbok, rather. Any ideas on more small game being asked on YouTube? Plenty of ideas. Of course, when they start to come to fruition, you'll be the first to hear about it. Basically,
If you've never heard our stream before, the game is fairly well, new in development, I suppose. There's a lot to add to it still. And so, pretty much, if you've got a question, there's a good chance that the answer is yes.
Yes. No way this game beats Capella's Dangerous Hunts. You're most welcome to go and fire up one of their streams now. Oh wait, they're on up. No. No, I mean I used to play
Shots
those.
fired!
I used to play those games myself, growing up. Obviously, 2003 is a little while ago now. They were good fun. Very different to what we do, but good fun. Will there ever be any semi-automatic big game rifles? I mean, we kind of steered away from semis a lot more due to the balancing side of things.
Yes.
But never say never. Who knows? But yeah, we've avoided them for the most part because they could very, very quickly make a lot of other stuff irrelevant.
Yes.
So yeah, it's a tricky one. Have you considered making a reserve located in southeastern United States or Australia? We considered everything, Tiny. Obviously there's always constant ideas bouncing around our heads. We're not short of ideas or plans of what we want to do. It's more short on time to make it happen.
Yeah.
So absolutely, yes, we've thought about that. We've thought about all kinds of possible combinations and cool stuff. Just about finding the hours in the day to make it all happen. And, as long as you folks are having fun and sticking around, we'll keep on adding more awesome.
Yep. And by the way, the latest estimate for turkeys was 2,079, I think.
2079.
Yeah.
I thought so. Yeah. I mean, we're going to need to do penguins before that.
Yeah.
And crows, I know, was a big request.
And if you guys don't know, every time turkeys get answered, it gets bumped back a year. Store, sorry. So.
But on a serious note, we do know that you would love to see turkeys.
Yeah,
but,
exactly.
Of course, we have our roadmaps already sort of baked in to some extent. So, hopefully by next season. Who knows? That's not a promise. That's me hoping for next season.
Nicholas is 2080 by now.
I mean, as anyone knows, both myself and Chukui are big fans of turkeys. Hunter classics. So we would love to see it. Yeah.
There's actually a chance when I go to the States the next time in October that I might be able to have a shot at a turkey.
Nice.
That'll be good fun. Fall turkey, apparently, is the thing.
Yep.
Comes with a ticket, actually. I get buck, I think a doe, and turkey.
Okay.
Maybe I'm talking crap, but I'm pretty sure that's what
Alright.
the guy said.
What's going on here?
Hello.
Okay, yeah, EW Nicola, she's confirmed it's 2080 by now. Yeah.
There we go.
I missed that one. Have you thought of Expansive Worlds merch, or is that already a thing? The thing is, overheads on merch for a small studio is a lot. Often you can perhaps work with partners to make it happen, so it's something we could think about, but it's not been a priority up to now.
No.
If you do want to get your hands on sweet merch, the best way to do it is to follow all of our social media, our Discord, and all that cool stuff. And now and then we do have some sweet giveaways. That T-shirt you're wearing there, that was a giveaway one.
Yeah, that was the 10-year
No, this was
anniversary.
for staff, that one.
No.
We did give away
It was
those,
part
yeah,
of Classic,
we did,
though, that
yes.
one, not called the Wild.
Yes.
But rumours has it maybe there's some investigating starting.
Yeah,
soon,
I've seen some cool prototypes whizzing
Yes.
around the office, so
Yes.
who knows? Of course, when it happens, you're going to hear about it here.
Yeah, exactly.
Time travel to 2081 and Turkey was a hoax. Actually, we mentioned it 2 times, so actually it's, I think, 2082 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you traveled to the wrong year.
Joel!
Yeah, sorry, bud.
Got a time machine.
You
Yeah.
need to
Managed to miss it.
get another, was it flux capacitor or something now?
Big sizes and shirts are needed, remember. Yes, we know that, Ned. In fact, I think my last order I did for Generation Zero, we were up to triple XL,
Yeah.
I think is a bigger one.
Yeah.
Did we go up to
Yes.
quadruple? But yeah, we try and get a good...
Yeah, we
Good
learnt the
set.
first time that Swedish sizes are maybe not world sizes.
Yeah.
I think it's the best way to put it.
Yeah. I think Ryan King on Facebook is talking to someone we've already blocked because we're not seeing the messages for the person he's talking to. But, yeah.
That's probably right.
Mm.
I wonder who it could be.
I've got thoughts.
Oh no!
if I get a triple XL shirt, that means I can eat more cheeseburgers for a while anyway. You know, it would be neat. Some cool wild ponchos.
Ponchos?
Like
No,
top
thanks.
top ponchos. Yes, please.
Next, you'll be asking for bum bags.
Yeah, I thought you
No,
were gonna
no,
say.
I'm talking
fanny
about
bags.
like proper like multi-use ponchos you can use as tarps and stuff. I'm not like talking about tourist poncho.
Okay.
You don't want cold wild cheeseburgers?
Cool little cheeseburgers.
What?
With real wild
You
meat.
can tell the guy who doesn't eat cheeseburgers. Yeah. Venison cheeseburger. I'd be down with some of that.
Yeah, some elk.
We-
Moose burger.
We could like team up with a brand or something. Eh?
Yeah.
Fast food company.
Yeah.
Burger King,
could do
hit
up-
us up.
Yeah. Plant-based cold wild.
Yes.
No.
We'll be doing some research for new partners in the US over this next week, I'm
Yeah.
sure. Yeah. Gonna come to eat all of your burgers, Murica.
Yeah, that's right. I'm actually like more amped again about chicken wings and stuff. Those were really good
they
last
were really
time.
good. We'll have to try and find that. And
Yeah.
Panda Express, I have a bit of a hankering for
I
some
am
sugary Asian foods.
I am a little concerned at how big your bits of chicken are, though.
Yes.
Just gonna say, might not be 100% naturally.
I think they've had some scientific assistance.
They might have had a little bit, either they give them like dumbbells from birth and they just work out until they knock them on the head.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
tasted good though.
They do.
Yeah.
Unless you go for the mega hot like I did, thinking, oh, I got this.
Yeah.
It's
No, it
Swedish
was
hot,
proper.
you know.
It was proper hot. Not.
Yeah. Tiny says, thank you for making this game. I tried it out when it came onto Xbox Game Pass and was instantly hooked. Bought an extra copy and then purchased all the DLC. That was fun explaining to the wife. Well, Tiny, if you explain it to your wife, overall, it's a pretty cheap hobby.
It
so
is.
if you think about, bang for buck,
How
per
many
minute of
hours?
entertainment,
Yeah.
it's pretty good. Yeah. But thanks, Tiny. We appreciate your vote of confidence. What have you missed, says Ormi. You've missed half an hour of high-quality entertainment
That's
and
right.
the best gaming on the internet. That's what you've missed.
Sebastian Bourne. We are aware of some crashes. If that's what you're referring to, there was a fix that went out
Yeah.
2 hours ago for PC.
Make sure you're up to date.
And
Yeah.
we are still continuing to work on some issues. Yes.
Driz Grizzly, we've answered your question twice already earlier in the stream, so I don't know if you missed it, but scroll back in the VOD. We've already answered that one a couple of times.
In Africa, ZX, I'm just going to say there's a lot of room. There's a lot of room.
There
You
is
never
a
know
lot
what
of
happens in the future.
Yes. And the important thing is none of them are needed.
That's
Just
right.
very much requested.
Yeah.
Yes. That's my pet peeve.
Yeah. The other thing
the
that
need.
the other thing that Graham loves is like proper capitalization.
Oh, yes.
Where like
Oh,
if you
yes.
chuck capitals in the middle of words and stuff
If
like
you
that, he's
write
going to be
we
table flipping.
need this in mixed caps.
Yeah. there
Ned
we-
Bella needs to win the lotto.
Yes.
Don't we all, Ned? I just need to buy a ticket first. That's the one thing
Yeah.
I need to do to win the lotto.
That's all right.
Yukon has a lot of potential for some good animals. Yeah, I mean, all of the areas do have a lot of potential for more animals. But,
Yes.
of course, we also have to think about how things work in terms of packing more things. Because, obviously, you're going to get to a point where you're either going to get massively overpopulated or you're going to have to start tailing back the numbers of other animals to make space. So maybe for us it might make more sense that we create new reserves instead with a bit of a slightly different population. So, yeah, there's various ways we can make things happen. Oh, thanks for that, Austin. I appreciate that. We need this in mixed
Yeah.
caps. Need a cheeseburger. There you go, Shark. That's a correct use of the word need. Yep, yep.
Wow.
Chris Mills says, everything is needed. We're not needy, we're all just very wanty.
Yeah.
Indeed. Yeah. I mean, of course, I'm just digging at you. I know that you mean that you just really want to see it. So, and as we said, there's tons of stuff that we would love to be in the game. It's just a matter of giving us the time to
Wait.
make it.
We need more time.
We need more. Well, that thing we do need.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah.
The way I always say it is, I mean, you can't boil an egg any faster than it takes to boil an egg, if you think about it. And, yeah.
Cartouche got run over by a water buffalo.
Oh.
Okay, buffalo rather, wrong map.
Ripperoonie.
More developers. That as well, Naranko. That as well. Hey, Clinton boy, how are we going? It's going actually a little bit slow, I think. Like the last time I ran through here, there was lots of animals, and
2K forgot
Graham-
his hacks.
as Graham, called out right at this time, is the second time we go back to the place, it's never as good as the first time.
Yeah. Except for my trusty lake on Leighton. That's my special happy place. It's always good to me. So what Big Lion's saying, so what you're saying is that somebody is sitting and designing the turkeys.
Yeah,
We have a team of 60 people who are just working on turkeys right now.
that's right.
Yeah. And again, that's going to be just in time for 2081.
That's
So-
right.
It has, of course, gone up since the start of the stream. So Chris says, tricky we come turkey hunting in the US, but not the fall. It's much more exciting. We'll off those spring turkeys, I guess. The thing is, you need to be at the office at some points. That's the
Mhm.
tricky thing, isn't
Mhm.
it? So,
Yep. What's the difference between fall and the other time? Spring, I guess, isn't it?
spring ones are fresher.
Yeah, they're fresher. They're not so old. Not full of holes.
I'm sorry, you guys, the best developers. Don't be sorry. That sounds amazing. No, fantastic. I hope you guys continue to add to the game. And absolutely, we will do, Austin. Again, we have so many plans we want to do. It's just a matter of us having the time to do it. And we're, of course, being as efficient as we can to make things happen. It's always a balancing game as well with game development, because we have to balance the needs about polishing existing things as well as adding extra things. And the more existing things you have, the more things you have to polish. And then, yeah, so hopefully we try and keep that balance as best we can for you folks.
Yep.
You can add pheasants to pheasants to Hirschfelden. We're playing Mordhau now.
Yes.
They're going to poke at you with pitchforks. You know. Do you guys do field research? Because attention to detail with the animals are amazing. I think we should do field research, don't you, TK?
What was that, sorry?
Tiny is asking, do we do field research? Because the attention to detail to animals is so good. And I was saying, I think that we should go and do some field research.
Ah, yeah, we definitely
Yeah.
should, yeah.
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 Everyone email our CEO, Pim, and tell him that Graham and Cheeky
Yes,
should
need.
get to go on company-funded hunts.
Need
to go on company-funded hunts for field research. There we go. But in seriousness, Tiny, different ways of us getting data and information about how we do the animals. Of course, the internet is amazing. You can see any video of any animal from many different angles. Understandably, going on a safari to Africa to research is a little bit out of budget, but all the information we often get is from hunters in our team, real-world hunters online, and just general, research.
See,
Mm?
everybody always gets diamond gem spot. Do I? No.
I've had one solitary gemsbok. I've never seen any of the big males. It's always the females that I tend to go.
I actually saw one, didn't score
No.
properly.
Make animal behavior better, says Ryan on Facebook. Buck fights and doe fights. I mean, again, that falls into our whole, we have this amount of time to do this amount of stuff kind of thing. It's like, do we add more interaction between animals like that, or do we add an entire new animal species? And, we generally have to choose between one or the other. What do we think is going to give the most fun or the most interesting experience? Probably a new animal type entirely. So this is the kind of thing we think about. I mean, we're never going to say never to something like that because it would be awesome. But just thinking how we think about what we do. Graham, we do research. Also, Graham calls it Jamesbok. I know, Ava, it's Gemsbok is the correct way, but I've heard so many people call it Gemsbok that I now call it Gemsbok. It's really annoying.
I got corrected that it's supposed to be gemsbok.
Gemsbok.
Yeah, like someone
Yeah.
literally from Africa corrected
Someone
me
from
with a soft.
Africa told me it was a Gemsbok. What?
Come on.
What?
What is
Okay.
going on?
Now the plot thickens. I think they're messing
Yeah.
with us. Hmm.
That one's not going to come in, is he? Which one do we shoot?
Why not both? .jpeg. That one looks good. The one
Yeah, it
sat
does
there
look good.
Pretending to be a bush.
That's my,
Yeah.
I think, but what is that? No, 200.
You could slot it in the heart from there.
Oh, I could. Can I? That's the next question.
You need to. Not that heart. The other heart.
Where's it gone? Is that it?
That's the one.
Yeah, that's not...
Yeah, no bueno. People call Springsbok Spring Buck, and it annoys me. Come and field research turkeys with me in the spring. It's a
Jesus,
date,
gun.
Chris. Let's make it happen. What's that? You have my bow? Loving the new look, by the way, Graham. Why, thank you, Avarasso. For those of you who don't know, Avarasso is one of our game designers. Of course, these streams are amazing for him to watch too, to see what you folks are asking for and what you'd like to see in the game.
Anything die?
So,
Yes, it did.
our devs are often lurking away in chat.
That was terrible shooting.
Can't win them all.
It's one of the things that I would have waited for it to go sideways or called.
Let's see how we do with next week's stream, avec jet lag.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's almost like Africa is so big they have different accents. Indeed, it's almost like an entire continent, in fact.
This is
Yes.
true.
Oh, is it?
Yes. I could probably understand how, like, folks who live on the continent of Africa get fed up with people calling all of Africa, Africa.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when I hear some of our friends across the ocean saying, I went to Europe.
Yeah.
It's like, Europe is many countries with many languages. Yeah. So no news other than the multiplayer game. Today's not a news stream. Today is a hang out with you folks, talk to you, answer your questions. Of course, we just released the high-tech hunting pack, so there'll be news coming again. There's always news, always things we're working on. So we'll tell you, fear not.
Europe isn't a single country. No, actually, it's 2 different countries.
It'd be like, it's only 2. It's not like, what is it, 28 or something. I don't know what the number is. I pulled that one out.
Well, what do you say if you go to Australia? I say, g'day, mate.
Yeah, or put another shrimp on the barbie.
G'day, cobber.
Put another shrimp on the barbie. That was great, Pontus. I like
Yeah.
that. Made me tickle. Are these?
Now, my uncle, actually, was Aussie from Perth. Great uncle. So he taught me all of the Aussie slang as a kid growing up.
Ah.
Oh.
How long
that
ago
your
in the
friend?
years?
What?
Was he descendant of convicts too?
Probably.
That's about the only thing New Zealand has as a joke wise over Australia.
Yeah.
So. I don't remember the other one ran.
Tiny the Hillbilly. I know exactly which YouTube video you're referencing there. That one is a cracker.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Yes. Okay, all these comments about Turkey. So I think we're up to 2087 at this point
at
for
least.
Turkey release. Yeah.
Yeah, to
Sheep would be awesome. I mean, so many different sheep species are, of course, hunted out there. So and it's obviously not a sort of type of animal we've addressed as yet. So that'd be cool.
I could just keep shooting these, but you know.
Meat Games Masters is really hard to watch and play the same map every time you hear an animal that's new screen. I know, right? I always wonder that when we're streaming, how folks play and watch us at the same time. It would drive me crazy.
Yeah.
I'd be not knowing if I'm coming or going. Hendry's from South Africa. I think I remember you saying that before in the past, Hendry.
Mm-hmm.
So in South Africa, what do you say? Is it Gemsbok or Gemsbok? In fact, are they even? I mean, they're further north. Do they make it down to South Africa? I don't know what they're. I'm not a Gemsbok/Gemsbok expert, so don't know what parts of Africa they cover. I mean, I guess you're not going to see them wandering around downtown Cape Town, but yeah.
Oh, you never know.
Although we see deer and moose wandering around Stockholm, so you never know.
Yeah. I actually had a friend once who.
You had a friend?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. not anymore though. Not
Friend.
anymore though.
If anyone's watching Betweeners, they get that one. Sorry, go ahead.
Yeah, they had a moose fall down their pool.
In their pool?
Yeah.
Jeez.
They woke up one morning screaming like, "Wow, what the fuck is this?"
What the excuse me? Apologies for that.
Yeah, sorry.
Yes.
It happens sometimes. Phil's done it. You get one or two. It's fine.
Phil's done a few. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
Oof, I'm blushing now. Sorry.
3
guys.
strikes and you're out, by the way. So.
Oh,
But yeah, that would be quite a head trip to wake up in the morning and find a moose in your
yeah.
pool.
The fire department had to come, like, fish it up.
Really?
Yeah.
Fish it up.
Was it?
Yeah,
Get
because it
what
gets
size
stuck
fishing
in the...
roll did it put?
Oh, did it get under
I
the
don't
cover?
know. Yeah, no, actually it's stuck with the legs in the cover, so...
Oh, like that?
Yeah,
Oh,
we
God.
were just standing there.
So it was still alive and kicking then?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
was
yeah.
thinking about
Yeah.
you a really great sous vide moose. It'd be like
Well,
slowly poached.
last year, remember, Graham, they had to shoot that one, like,
Yeah.
200 metres from the office here. We
Yep.
ran into town and was like, I'm going to go do some shopping. I'll see you later, guys.
Hey
and
guys,
Then,
what's up?
and then the humans weren't having it. They were like, no, you can't come and do
No-
any shopping
no
here.
mercy.
So, yeah.
Where is Phil? Phil is busy doing his product ownery Phil things.
Yes.
You know, we roll him down here now and then.
That's right.
So of course we don't want to distract him too much. We try and spread the love around. Gamers Block are only found in South Africa, in fact. Okay.
There we
Interesting.
go.
Again, I am no expert. I just like shooting them with Vurhonga Savanna. Think about getting this tonight. Excellent choice, Outrage 87. Do it. Oh, you got some scrub hair. I love shooting scrub hair.
Do it. You like shooting scrub hairs?
I do actually. They're
If
a
I
lot
bought
more challenging than the cottontails and Leighton, I find.
If I bought a wait, there we go. If I bought a shotgun, maybe. I do have the
I
bow,
just
I
love the
suppose.
Anderson, the 2.2 pistol.
Ah.
It's awesome. It's annoying though, because if you fire one round, you have to empty the entire magazine. It's the law. Pheasants or ptarmigan would be nice. Yeah, certainly would. Expansive World, tell us the truth. What does Phil do over there? He's not watching. He just runs around telling people what to do and to not add turkey to the game. He's the reason we don't have them. It's not entirely Phil's fault. Just about 80%.
Yeah.
How hard would it be for you guys to make Cooler Wild mouse and keyboard compatible for us console players? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head. That's a very devy question. But I do know we'd have to balance it against the needs of everything else on the platform. I mean,
Yes.
do we add mouse and keyboard for the small percentage of console players that like to play with mouse and keyboard? Or do we do something else with the game? We kind of have the same question about VR frequently. You know, some folks have VR and would love to have this with VR optimizations and things. But again, it's only a small percentage of one part of our player group that uses it. So it's tricky. Hey, Zaggy, welcome to stream.
Well done,
Nice of you to
Zaggy.
rock up.
Hello, buddy.
You know. Hey guys, love your game so much. 800 hours played and 139 Steam achievements so far. But one big thing is still missing: loadouts. Yeah, loadouts would certainly be awesome.
It'd be nice.
I know I would love that too.
I don't think there's anything big here.
Ooh, what's that variation? Isn't that the dusky one? Wasn't it called dusky?
Let's find out. Misses.
Will it blend? No. The recoil on that thing.
Will it blend?
That was the best internet meme.
You need to
So
have a
good.
huge grinder or blender, whatever
Yeah.
you say. But yes, I think they would.
Doing good, says Zaggy, and I get to my favourite CM Pontus looking so good. And then the Alliance guy is still here. Not sure what's going on there. And the Aussie. Zaggy's in fine form today.
That's right.
Yeah,
He
he's
goes.
my favorite.
Will it blend? Let's use the 470.
Yeah.
Indeed. 470 creates pre-chewed food for you.
All right. It is.
Is it dusky?
Dark.
That was it, yeah.
That's the same one I shot before, I think.
Mm. Stefan on Facebook saying, hey guys, great game, but I still have difficulties in Germany's main mission. Stefan, if you're having trouble, hit us up at support.thehunt.com. We'll be happy to look into that for you. It's understandably hard to cover things live on the stream. Mike White, are they even reading this Facebook live chat? Yes.
Yes, we are.
I mean, we're never going to answer every single message that pops up on our stream. It's not physically possible to do that within the hour, unfortunately. But we do try and get as many questions as we can. And we try and pick things that can answer things for multiple people. So if you're answering something that's very specific to you, it might be better to hit us up on social media instead, and then we can reply individually. Otherwise, you try and cover bigger topics that we can answer a lot of people's questions at the same time. Just mainly due to that time factor.
Martin, so actually this is a good thing we're wrapping up to. If you guys are on console, so you guys got the patch that has the true row and all the bug fixes and stuff in it. The DLC is currently going through cert with both Microsoft and Sony at the moment, and as soon as we have a release date, we will be sure to let you guys know. So if you go to, probably Facebook's the best one, there's a boosted post there that has a nice little link on it. You can have a good read. All the information you ever need to know is in that link.
Yes. Any idea when the high-tech pack, says Mike on Facebook? We literally just answered that one. So if you missed it, just blip back like 30 seconds. Yeah.
So what about adapting the game for Amiga? I'd
Make it
love
happen.
that. I got my old Amiga 500 at home. I think it would
Nice.
take about 3,000-4,000 floppy disks, though.
Yeah, I think so. Like a stack.
Yeah,
You'd like going back from the shop with carrier bags of discs. Man, look at the ego on that Zaggy guy. Spamming memes of his own face in our Twitch channel. Nice ink, by the way. Oh, thank you. I drew it myself. I do crayons before every stream. No, I didn't do it myself.
No, I did it.
Yeah, Pontus. It was his interview.
Has anyone involved in the new guy yet? We involved Pontus.
Has anyone involved the new guy yet? I felt so sorry for him the last few streams. He's learning. He's here watching, observing. You're flying on your own tomorrow.
Oh,
so
I am. Yeah, make
he'll
sure
be
to watch
stealing the
tomorrow.
show.
Oof. I'm gonna bomb.
No, you will be the bomb.
Yeah. Oh, thanks, man.
Yeah.
You're so sweet.
Have you guys thought about adding a slingshot for the memes? Well, it's not really that memey. People do generally use them for, zapping squirrels and stuff. So.
You know, I was reading it way too literally. I was like, how do you, fire memes with a slingshot? I was like, I don't understand this. It must be some new talk the young kids are saying again.
The meme cannon.
Yep.
Ryan, everything's an eyesore today, isn't it, buddy? Define eyesore first, please. The Facebook page is unreliable and an eyesore. I mean, it's generally...
Eyesore relates to, how it looks.
Yeah, something's ugly. Talk to Mr. Zuckerberg.
Yeah.
But otherwise, Facebook is a very good location to get all of our up-to-date information.
Twitter. Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, but that took. Thanks. I love you too, man.
Crossbow pistol would be nice in the small game. Yeah, we added those last year to Hunter Classic, didn't we? That took 10 years to arrive in Classic, though, so we'll see how we go with Call of the Wild. They're pretty neat. I don't know if they're, regularly used for hunting activities so much. I mean, they're more just kind of, what's the word I'm looking for?
A niche thing.
Yeah. Or
Yeah, basically...
Novelty. That's
they
the word
fit
I'm
into Classic well with a balance, except people expected them to do more things than they actually do, where in the reality the pistol crossbows are not used for a lot.
Yeah.
Squirrels, rabbits, and that's about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually calculated it, and currently Call of the Wild would fit in 29,251 floppy disks. We should make a floppy disk edition happen.
Oh, that would be nice.
Wow. Can you imagine the install? Please insert this number 291. And then Installation has failed. Please start again.
Nothing shows that you hate the environment like buying your game on 29,251
Yeah,
floppy
that's
disks.
it.
Jeez, that's a lot of plastic.
Yeah, crazy amount.
Crossbow pistols aren't allowed in North Carolina. That's NC, isn't it? Any crossbow must be 150 pounds. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense, I guess. You know, you want to make sure that you do good by the game that you're hunting and make sure you're using the right tools. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Would you guys consider bringing bait into the game to hunt predators?
I mean,
neat.
basically, you kind of could, right? But that's how need zones. Need zones
Yeah.
are pretty. Like, if you start thinking about need zones as bait sites, your whole mind
That's
is going to
change
open
the
up.
way you hunt.
Yeah.
A lot. I mean, I personally don't do that. I'm just one of these people who just loves to wander
Yep.
around. But as you
Yep.
said, if you want to really maximize the way you're hunting, just simplify it down to the level that they are time-limited bait sites.
Yep.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, like I will know. I'll scan a river or something around a river, but I won't like camp a need zone really.
But as they rightly say, that you could create artificial need zones. That's the point. You can put them where you like.
Yeah.
I like this view here. I want to sit in my stand looking at this view with this. Yeah, I mean, Phil, when he's been down here, has, you know, we're
Said
listening.
maybe.
We're listening. We'll see what the future may bring.
Yeah.
When we get the helicopters and the AR-15 for hunting hogs, when we add the Texas map.
Yeah. It's gonna be a little mini game.
Yeah. No, that's not what ISO means. It's when something is said or shown, but it's false. That's not what that means. I can assure
it's
you.
not.
But let's not get into the discussions of the English language. But that's not.
Yeah.
No. The Hunter Rambo edition.
I saw what's probably been around a bit, but someone has either redone or resurfaced the exploding arrows from Rambo,
Mm-hmm.
and it's going around the social media again at the moment.
Oh, that'd be interesting.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry. Hose and Furious dropping some more facts. If we were to have 23,621 floppy disk Call the Wild floppy disk edition, that would weigh 555.76 kilos.
What?
Back her up, boys.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when will that be available?
Never.
Along with the
I think there's
turkey
few
DLC?
things. There's few things where we'll categorically say that it's never going to happen. I think floppy disk edition is one of them. Oh, and also, are we talking about 3 1/4 inch or the 5.25?
I think the Amiga 500 had the small ones.
Yeah, that's the small ones.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know, the OG floppy disks were like yay big. But they're also much thinner. So
Yeah.
How much space in like cubic inches would that many floppy disks take up? Yeah.
That'd be a lot.
Oh, and then the updates would come as floppies as well.
Oh wow, we'd mail them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so the new update, yeah. Get to
That's,
you in 4 to 5 weeks.
yeah, we'll deliver it to you for $200 because it's 500 kgs of. Yeah, there we go.
And as Love Storm says, for those of you who don't do metric, 555 kgs is 1,225 pounds.
And
That's a lot of plastic.
and for those who don't do metric, you should.
Yeah. That I think we
There'll
all
be
can
some-
agree on.
There'll be some table flipping going on in America.
I watch this
Yeah.
YouTube channel quite frequently when I'm gaming. He does like homesteading and stuff, and it's just funny every time he gets a new tool and he realizes that it's got metric. He's like,
Yeah.
but I did appreciate
too
that in the
simple.
UK. Like, if you bought a tape measure in the UK, normally you'd have both. You'd
Yes,
have
yeah, that would
metric
be
and
good.
imperial.
Yeah.
Whereas the Swedish ones, they only have metric. And sometimes when I'm looking at some stuff I see online and it's from America, I want to be able to look at imperial, but I can't. So why not have both? That's
Why
what I
not
say.
have both?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, this is the weird thing, actually, Graham. Maybe it's like that too. But in New Zealand, we're mainly metric, but some things weirdly are still in imperial.
Well, England has all kinds of stuff. Like if you work in machining, we have another thing called like the Whitworth scale, which
Yes.
is another entirely different measurement scale. I mean, yeah, it's intriguing. But I think most kids nowadays in England, they learn metric. But when I was at school, we kind of were on the cusp of doing both. They
Yeah.
just like kind of moved from imperial into metric. So.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, folks, got like 1 minute left. So if you have any more questions, do fire away. Let us know. That indeed, Shifty. That indeed. Whitworth, yeah. That's the one. Who won the hunt? Altalent asking the important questions. Yeah,
Was
how's
there
the
a-
scoreboard? There's no competition, but, you know, bragging rights. Wow, King Grizzly went some there.
Yeah.
Yep.
Absolutely smoked it.
No contest. Cape Achille when? Good question, no rank. Good question. Alrighty. I guess that will about wrap us up now, in fact.
Just 1 second.
Oh, we're going to leave it on a cliffhanger. And end stream.
Yep. Oh, wait. I can't even see this thing anymore. But if it's 5, then it's 5.
Yeah, but just as a quick recap and reminder before we disappear, please do check our post on Facebook about the high-tech hunting back if you're still waiting for it on console. Any information as it appears will be landing there. And we're hoping for it to come anytime soon. It's just a matter of waiting for our partners to finish wrapping things up on their end. Yes. So myself and Chi Kiwi will be off to TwitchCon for a week now.
Yep.
If you're going to be tuning in tomorrow for Generation Zero,
I'll be there.
Pontus will be there.
Yes.
And I guess we'll be back in time for next week's stream for Call of the Wild, so no worries there. But otherwise, yeah, Pontus will be taking care of all of your social media needs and other such fun stuff.
I will.
And if you are at TwitchCon and you see us, come and say hello. In a friendly, slow, and methodical manner. Did you get him?
Yep.
Nice.
Long shot too.
Nice, nice.
Come back here.
Like to leave the stream on a high there, Tree Kiwi.
Yeah.
So yeah, there will not be a classic stream on Thursday. I'm sorry to say. Pontus is not really up to speed with classic yet, are you? It's
No, I
like-
actually never played
It's a
that.
lot to take in, so no classic stream this week, unfortunately.
Beautiful.
Cool. I'm gonna have a quick goosey gander over here. Why is this not doing the thing?
So yeah, just to reiterate, if you guys are at TwitchCon, come and say hello because it'd be nice to meet some people from the community.
Yes.
You don't want to miss out on these two cool guys.
Jeez, I think
Which cool guys are those?
they will outcool us. That's for sure.
Yes.
Yeah, they probably would.
Yeah.
Just trying to be nice here.
Okay, folks, we're going to wrap it up. And as is traditional, we will go and raid another community Twitch streamer just to send the love onwards. So if you want to watch some more Call of the Wild with a friendly chap, do stick around. We're going to be doing a raid now. Otherwise, we will check you later and see you next time. It's been a blast. So watch for the raid, and we'll see you next time.
Catch you later, everybody.
Take
Bye-bye.
care, guys.
Bye.